let's get right into it. Start off with the schedule, like always. First up in 5A is old Cherry Bomb and the Dark Elves.
I don't know how this ended up in a tie. I remember seeing a tree catch the ball, and I guess Spoonie never tried to uphill it or something.
All I know is that there was a lightning bolt on a witch that killed the witch, but Jet was right there, and it would have killed Jet. So Pig Sofa fucked up.
I remember you
Was it
talking
the
about that.
Agility 5 witch? Is he dead again? She
Excuse
dead
me?
again?
Like, it's a dead witch,
I'm gonna go
so
look again.
at least I don't have to deal with that.
It probably wasn't the Agi5 one if you didn't Appo it.
I think the Appo was already used.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, the Hagi 5 witch died again.
He'll probably just get another one. Don't get too excited.
Wait. No, this is Spoonie's team. Sorry, I'm confusing it with Soul.
Yeah.
He never had an Agi 5 witch.
Oh, okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I know I watched the game, but I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember what happened.
I'm loving the halflings just tearing through
Yeah, they're doing really
the
good.
div.
It's the season
Yeah.
of the stunties.
Speaking of Stunty,
Mhm.
the evil guys,
Yeah.
they
nice.
also tied versus Rumblebee.
I think I have more armor breaks, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, goblins are gonna do goblin things. I don't think Rumblebee has a lot of removal skills, so
No. I think he's...
Want to know what's sad
He's got
is
some
when the
block.
goblins have a better record than the chaos.
Hey, look, first season of Chaos is rough, alright?
Yeah,
any
but it's
season of
goblins.
chaos is rough when you're Rumblebee.
Oh, poor Rumblebee. Poor Rumblebee. At least Puckstop's having fun. That's always good.
Yeah.
I think Puckstop has found its calling, at least for this season.
Alright.
All right. Serpent
Awesome.
Knights and the Mean Green and Thick. I
Yeah.
believe Koloski was up by like 4 players by turn 3, if I'm not mistaken.
It's 4
Yeah, I'm
expulsions. Over
6
total.
KOs from the Serpent Knights. So you don't usually see Bretonians beating up on orcs. It's one of the matchups they're not very good against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
Koski
then-
don't care.
Yeah. Koloski was just like, that's nice armor you have. It'd be a shame if someone stepped on it.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. He's got almost as many armor breaks with 10 less blocks hitting armor 9 versus hitting armor 8.
Well, I'm sure a lot of those are fouls.
Yeah, but that's still
Yeah.
really scary. Well, you shouldn't be able to like get that many amazing fouls, I guess. Well, I guess if the snowballs go, I don't know. This seems like it was probably a silly game. Oh well. Now, Michaels versus Eisenmike.
Eisenmike, just like every Path clan season since inception, letting me down.
Oh no.
I was hoping he'd tie or something here.
Yeah.
Stop Michaels, because I tied my game. We'll talk about that in a minute. But he failed the 1-9 when he tried to dodge with his ball carrier, and it went poorly from there.
I kind of remember that. Did he have to dodge?
He chose not to blitz the ball carrier free and to do the dodge to get some ground.
Yeah.
And it didn't go very well.
Uh,
I think he also took a perm on his runner because he greed Appo to KO.
I do remember hearing about the permed runner.
Yeah, I think a runner died actually. I think he just died.
Nah, he's niggled.
Oh, is he? Okay. He took 2 deaths anyway, so that's kind of sad. No, he gave 2 deaths. Sorry, I got it backwards.
Yeah.
He killed 2 riders. I remember now. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Just let's Michael say that he's lost almost as many men as
It's nice.
Nexus.
Black Nexus, but it's got a ways to go.
Yeah, he still has a few to lose.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Poor Nexus. All right. What about your game, MySpace?
It was just, a game of elves doing elf dodgy stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah, I had a chance. I made him score early. Thought I could tie it up, but if you look at my 50% GFIs, the Orc GFIs caught up to me, and
Holy
it didn't.
shit.
Yeah,
That's really bad.
look at my ones compared to fives.
That's
Now,
really
some
bad.
of those ones were rolled for my armor, so like I had really good armor this game.
Yeah.
But my GFIs and a few of my plays that would have won me, it didn't pan out very well. But no, it's a really good game. I had fun. Government had fun. Yeah. Can't really be upset.
You guys, I think I saw this one, right? Pretty sure I've seen it.
Uh,
I remember thinking it looks good. Like I
Yeah.
enjoyed watching it. Clearly, I remember lots of details. That's definitely my strength. Oh well. That's good. I'm glad you guys had fun. We'll just go ahead and move on. Alright, Valparaiso Bulls versus Goblins.dec. And a 2-0 for the Valparaiso Bulls.
Yeah, but there's a good MVP for Tim Nilsson.
Why is everybody letting these gutters get disgusting before I have to play them?
It's really hard to kill gutter runners, my stays. Alright?
It's not.
See, because the thing is, right, you get body blow, you get palm hits on them, and they're just like, they just bounce up and down.
Yeah,
Well, I
they're
think
just rubber.
one of them actually died because he took a death and he's missing a fourth gutter.
Oh. Wait, is this a team that, this might have been this game team that's never had 4 gutters? Or...
No, that's the other division.
Oh, okay.
That's Prostitute.
That's fair. Yeah, they probably did die then. Oh well. It sucks when you get beat up by Chorfs. That always just feels bad, man.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yeah.
That was the
Fairly
only.
recently.
Those were the only games this week.
Yep. Nobody else played.
Done.
No.
Let's see
What?
the
No.
leaderboard.
No, I got 15 minutes of this. I've been promised.
All right, you got 30 seconds. Go.
So the rain happened, and I was just like, well, this is really good if I can just score on my drive. And then I scored on my drive. And then he couldn't pick up the ball. Moral of the story,
Let's look at
pick up
this.
the ball versus elves.
Let's look at those dice rolls. 36% pickups.
Yeah.
I would say that is poor dice. Even given
Yeah,
the
it
rain.
was really stupid, was really
really
good.
low.
Even given the rain, which makes it a 4+.
His armor was also really good. So it's just like, he just had like one bad set of dice.
Yeah, just one of the...
The only one that really matters.
Oh, poor Nexus. Can't catch a break. Either people are dying or you can't pick up the fucking ball.
But did you kill it? No, you didn't kill anybody.
No, his armor was on fire. I was sitting AV8 all game with Mighty Blow and
let the division down. Everyone else managed to, do their damage.
I did almost kill his killer. It was only a stun.
Lightning Bolt and Gang Foul. Hell yeah! I love it, Nexus.
Only a stun. Since his win is a stun, almost killed.
Everybody's gotta do their part to keep the Nurgle down before they grow out of control. It's just the way of the world.
All right, well,
did
that was all the games. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, did that 4-0 do enough to get you into... Nope.
I'm in third.
Still in third.
Yeah. I only lose to Orcs, apparently.
Third's not playoff contention, just saying.
Yeah.
Michael's sitting there with the 601, and my stays with the 511. Very gross. Both doing really well.
Yeah.
Boring True Blue and Doberman. Spitty Bard. Still outside chance.
Amazing.
So I just want to point out
after I beat him this week.
a challenge to Michaels. I don't think he's played True Blue, Duberman, me, Spoonie. I think he just played Eisenmike.
Oh.
So I think so far he's played
Thinking his schedule.
the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying his schedule is easier. I'm just saying he's gonna have a few games that are gonna swing, that could swing things really badly in the next few weeks. Because honestly, the top 3, even down to the top 5, maybe not Spoonie. The top 4 is pretty close.
Yeah. I would say everybody in top
Yeah.
4 at least has a chance. Spoonie's
So if
outside
you
chance.
drop a game to anyone
Oh,
else
yeah.
who's in here, it's a 6-point swing, and it's going to really open stuff up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting it's still a good race coming into the last half of the season.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's good to see. You don't want somebody running away with it; that'd be boring.
Oh,
But I
show.
do want him to run away with it on the last week.
Yeah.
Take a bullet for me.
If you could go into playoffs, so that way I don't have to play kill team, that would be great.
Look, I know exactly what'll happen if I go into playoffs.
Mhm.
I will run into Bleeding Hippie, and me being me, I will decide that everything is worth it to go for the win,
'Cause
and
it
it won't
is.
pan out, and my team will be dead. But like, because if you make it to playoffs, you got to go for the win. No matter what, basically.
Have they done the bracket draw yet?
I don't think so.
Really? Okay. Certainly done by
They
now.
might
Wow.
have. I just don't pay
I thought
attention
the
'cause
bracket
I'm
draw was
really digging
always
up stuff.
done way before this.
It might be done, but they wouldn't share it with you because they don't want people gaming things, right?
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, that's a good.
Okay.
Point. I guess Sora knows. Oh well. Anyway, let's move on. That's a nice leaderboard. I definitely forgot to run the numbers for who could do playoffs because I had a game right before this.
Yeah, and I tried telling you, hey, hurry up, we have a game. Little recap to do, and you're just like, let me just do my game. Take all the time in the world.
I mean, I completely forgot I was even going to be here until about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that remembers anything here.
I was busy smashing people. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's go look at the teams. Valparaiso Bulls.
I love how he has one player
Yeah.
that's a chorf that does anything.
Juggernaut.
Everybody else is just there.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
As a blitzer, sure.
I mean, you don't want to be. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. He's
Uh,
pretty fucking slow.
Yeah,
blitzes
but
a lot,
it'll
but-
be good. It'll be good in some situations, but you might have been maybe better off with something like Frenzy if you're gonna go full kill.
Yeah, I mean,
But even then, that doesn't work great either.
it stops wrestle like Nexus says, but it's just like Chaos Dwarf blockers just aren't good blitzers. So, you know.
I mean, they can blitz anybody as long as they're within like 6 squares.
Slow fucker.
Yeah. I think, as we see in chat, that there's a bit of debate there.
Yeah.
But
Well, the thing, he's just really sad he hasn't rolled doubles. Is really what it comes down
Yeah.
to.
You know what? I don't want to hear about any of Black Nexus's "woe is me, my things are dying." Look at those positionals all
Right.
leveled up and nice.
It's got
Look
a
I
at
know,
nice.
that.
like, everything's
Fine.
leveled up, and
He's recovered really well.
I call him Bull.
He's done well to come back from the Death Sea. Has suffered. He's done pretty good, I think.
Yeah,
He just needs more
You know,
dirty
just-
players.
he'll get more rotters when he finally kills things, but
yeah, as soon as Calvin Klein just gets that claw, it's gonna start getting a lot more rotters.
yeah. And Mark Jacobs, the Pestigore has Mighty Blow now, so he'll just level himself.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Nexus. Good job. What's True Blue at?
Well, I'm debating on one level. Not
Yeah,
I
really.
swear to God, every fucking
It's gonna be
level
tackle.
has
Really?
Mighty Blow.
You taking tackle?
Yeah,
on
it's gonna be
Exploding
tackle.
Pokeballs?
I'm playing a certain team that has a lot of dodge in Spoonie
That's fair,
this
I guess.
week, so
Yep, just sacrifice your hopes and dreams, take tackle. It'll help you win.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
well,
that's
the
not
thing
much
is
time.
that just what else do I get? Like sidestep,
Yeah.
it's solid, but I'd rather I can get sidestep
Sidestep.
sooner or later.
Diving tackle.
Yeah. I don't,
Yeah,
having
I
two
think
tackle
tackle's
probably
better.
makes sense, to be fair. Considering what
Yeah.
you got coming up. So, fair enough. And old Tim Nielsen
He's
God,
getting there.
it's a really good looking Skaven team, but he is
His
not getting
team is
results.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Got
I
some
think it's just Skaven are hard to play early if you don't know how to play them.
It just probably what looks to me is he's focusing on development over winning. Look at all the levels he's got on his positionals. You don't get that unless you're handing off to Stormvermin
Yeah.
or like carrying on Stormvermin and just.
I thought that he had those Storm Vermin leveled up through the Greenhorn.
No,
I don't
think right.
remember.
I think he did have 2 Mighty Blow Stormvermin coming in.
Yeah.
He's got tackle on one now. So the other one's pretty close to leveling too.
Yeah.
Probably we'll see it next game.
I'm sure he hopes so.
Did he have a Rat Ogre? I swear to God, he had a Rat Ogre.
He did.
Oh, rat ogres.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
thing
what
made me
died.
40%
That's what
armor.
died, Rat Ogre.
Fucking rat
No,
ogres.
the Rat Ogre was already dead.
Oh, he fired the Rat Ogre.
Oh, wow. It might have gotten permed. Got like 6 kills
No,
against us.
no, because he didn't roll any doubles.
Oh,
he
that's
fired
right.
it.
Oh, that's this guy. Yeah. He had the 3. Oh my God. Yeah, he had the.
He had the
level 4
3
rat.
Mighty Blow team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he got rid of it now that it's got Mighty Blow Stormvermin. Fair.
Fair. Yeah. But it
Oh,
took
it
a
did
perm,
take
too.
a perm? Okay, Nigel.
I'm glad
Okay.
Nexus is
Yeah.
here. What would we do without him?
I don't know.
No.
All right, let's talk about this orc team that's really, really boring and efficient.
Yeah. Boring and efficient is how you want it. I got
Yeah.
my block troll, so I don't have to fire my troll. Ernie Hardman is my rule of 3 Black Orc who will never get SPP ever while the other one's level.
Yeah, because he's just going to die.
Well, that one I've replaced 2 Black Orcs since this team
Was
started.
that the one that I originally moved busted? That one game?
Yeah, I got rid of him immediately.
I find anytime I have to put a Black Orc on the line, he just gets permed the very first block of the game.
You guys always talk shit about Steve Clark, the Mighty Blow Black Orc, but look at him, he's almost leveled.
Well,
many-
I think that MVP did a number on that SPP.
Quiet you.
Has that have a body blow been a problem?
He has gotten a Kaz with it, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Kaz.
As with it.
I
Hey,
tend,
he's the
I-
highest SPP Black Orc. Calm down, Rex. Calm
I
down.
tend to play fairly carefully, so
Uh-huh.
his 1 in 9ing hasn't really been a problem with him for me.
Yeah, but he probably doesn't.
Especially because I'll block it like at the end of the turn, and if he gets it both down, he gets it both down. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
As I say, anytime once I start getting multiple blocks, my people without block take so many less blocks, and it just slows their development even more. You know
Yeah,
what
I mean, that's part of the reason why he hasn't gotten a ton of Cass.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I got a bunch of people close to leveling who have been close to leveling forever.
They will stay that way.
All right. So,
Yeah.
quick question: where are you gonna get Lisa here?
Oh shit.
Probably stand firm or guard next.
Okay.
You do stand firm over
Uh,
guard?
I don't have a lot of guard.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
But stand firm is really, really good.
So's guard.
It really depends on how my matchups are going to be. If I don't need a lot of guard for my matchups, I'll take stand firm first.
All right.
Ooh.
I just don't like
See,
standing.
I'm not
firmly.
the only person that likes stand firm.
I just don't like standing firmly somewhere unless you're doing something more than just applying tackle zones. Like if you're
It's not just tackle zones. It's like
You're
It's
slowing
control.
their progression. Yeah.
yeah, but like if you're not, I don't like it unless you have like guard or tense or prehensile tail first. I
yeah.
would
I
much
mean,
rather just have guard
I'm
all the
leaning
time.
toward. I am leaning towards guard because just once this team gets guard, it'll be a fantastic day. But
Yeah, that's all it needs. Needs a couple more guard.
yep, a couple, like maybe 7 more.
Yeah. All right.
Just a full 11.
Let's
Come
go
on
look
now.
Let's go look at Michael's, I guess.
So Tongue Job is doing his job standing firm.
He's actually pretty close to a level as well.
Yeah, because he took stand firm first, he got rewarded.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Donkey, he's looking great. He is thinking he might have a good game against MySpace this week.
I don't play him this week.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I play Gojira.
He thought it was
Did he?
when he was
Oh,
playing, but he was
Yeah, I thought he was just threatening me because he seems to be talking a lot of shit in my direction this season. that I really haven't paid that much attention to. But yeah, I just assumed he was like, yeah, this will get you eventually. But what are you doing? Why is this Nurgle warrior with the negative AV not fired
Thank you.
immediately?
Thank you. Thank you. I've been talking shit about that warrior all season.
You're just wasting SPP on this guy.
I've been talking shit on that warrior all season long.
I didn't hate it when he had it, or like originally, because I think it was one of the only ones with block. And so
Yeah, it was the only one with block when he initially got here, I think. Yeah.
And now I don't know. Now you're in too deep.
Hi, Hunter.
Right. Move on from my states. Go look at Gojira. This is a much sadder orc team than my states. Oh, and he's lost a blitzer too.
I mean, he's fine. He's got his tackle. He's got a nice looking blitzer, and he's got a guard, and just as much block black orcs as I have. He's doing fine.
It's
having a good time. Sorry. I don't know where all of his players have gone, but he's having a good time.
They keep dying.
Or is he having a good time? Is he even?
Yeah, he'll get like a leveled up player and then it'll die. And then he'll get a leveled up player and then it'll die.
It'll be fine.
Bye, Hunter.
I believe in you, Gojira. You can make these guys at the top of the table nervous yet.
All right. Now we got Puck Stop, the fun team. There's like
team,
nothing new.
But I'm furious he doesn't have a. I've always been furious that he doesn't have a dirty player goblin. Why did you take a block and wrestle goblin before he took dirty player?
See,
it hurts.
I thought that same thing. Like,
I honestly like the block goblin because that's like your ball carrier.
Yeah, sure, block's fine.
And then after that, I would have gone
sure,
dirty
but
player.
You're not supposed to care. You want only mayhem and death.
Well, that's how come he has a better record than Rumblebee.
That might be it. For a while, he had as much block as Rumblebee did, if I remember right. I couldn't tell if my wanting a dirty player goblin was just my love of fouling, or if it was a more common opinion, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's doing really well for goblins, though. Very impressive. And now Spinny Bard.
Alright. This is my actual opponent, not some, like, fake news opponent.
Okay.
This week.
Jet's still alive.
Jet's leveled,
yeah, Jet's...
and that piece can be just so disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah, watch him be like Strength 5.
Would you rather play against Strength 5 or against Bob?
I think Lodge would be worse, or like a normal here even makes this piece ridiculous because he's
any level makes this piece ridiculous. Besides maybe Agi Up. I think Agi Up would be just bait.
You think? Oh yes, and then he walks into a cage on a 4+ and hits you with strength 4.
Yeah. I think Agi Up's still really good.
It'd still be really good, but I just think that's like the only one that doesn't just make him immediately better. I think it's a very what's the word? Circumstantial skill. If it's Agi Up until he gets to 51.
You know?
He's also like an Orc Slayer. This guy goes around knocking things out when he can actually roll POWs.
Yeah.
Push, 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 push. They don't call it Mighty Push for nothing.
Yeah.
Alright. Rumblebee? What you got going on, Rumblebee? Beautiful leaping beast man.
That's so gross.
This is an elf team. This isn't a chaos team.
This is my favorite player in the whole
Look,
game
he's got a dodge goat. He's got a agility 4 goat. The only thing is to replace these block goats with wrestle goats, and it would be an elf team.
Yeah. He has not hired Big Chuck Goat yet. I don't think he's going to.
Well, this is the thing. Like 1400 TV for what you see here, that's a lot of TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
This is chaos, early chaos problems to the max.
Well, this naked Agi's not doing anything to help him. This naked dodge isn't doing much to help him. But even if those are both normals, that would still be 1380. No, 1370. So that's still pretty high for not much. Yeah, fucking hell. Chaos split fast.
Oh, almost as bad as the Nurgle team.
Yeah.
Kislev also split fast.
Yeah. I really want to play Kislev, but I hate starting with that block.
Oh yeah, it's rough unless you're like ready to hate yourself for a few weeks.
All right, let's move on to the Peasant Uprising, Koloski and his Serpent Knights.
Yeah, really good team. The blitzers are all really good.
Yeah,
2 Mighty Blow Blitzers, eh?
that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah,
And the movement up one is actually the best piece on the team because I played like 4 seasons of Brett's without a movement up, and movement 7 on an agility 3 team is not very good.
No.
That opens up worlds for you, especially if later on he gets his blodge. You know, it's a great ball carrier.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I just love the leader just because he's just like, I'm gonna greed reroll to knock you down so I can block your ass.
Yeah, I really think he should get rid of a reroll, but you know, whatever.
I mean, yeah, rerolls are very expensive on Brett's. I wouldn't hate seeing him fire a reroll now that he has leader, but you know, if he uses a lot of rerolls, he uses a lot of rerolls.
Yeah, I
know. I think it was like turn 1 or turn 2. He greed rerolled against my blodger without tackle to try to pow it, just so that way he could kick in the face.
I would argue.
Now, this is the only thing with Bretonnian teams that I absolutely hate.
Uh-huh.
Wrestle guard. I hate it.
Yeah.
I despise it. And there's a few Juggernaut in this division already, so wait till Koloski runs into that.
Has he already played Brian 506? I don't know.
I don't know. That's the only Juggernaut, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's bad. I remember when there was a time when no one knew that, and then Lumi just waltzed in and played me one game and leveled up his Clawpomp Stormvermin. And I'm like, oh yeah, great, he got it both down. He'll just get rid. Nope. Dead blockers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think canceling Wrestle is the best part of Juggernaut by far.
Yeah.
Stand firm. Canceling that. Canceling Fend. It's just a good skill. In its correct level placement.
Yeah. Oh, there's a second.
There's 2 Juggernauts.
Hey, look at that. Eisenman.
Yeah. Same plan every match. And that's to get your runner niggled.
At least he hasn't gone the Super Min-Max 1 runner, 1 Troll Slayer build, where he would just not have a runner now.
Oh no, this is still a min-max build. This is still a min-max build. There's no Death Roller. Like, come on, guys.
I mean, I guess if you want to call no Death Roller min-max, I would just call it normal dwarves, but
It's a fairly standard-looking dwarf team.
yeah.
Just wait for it to get a few more guard and stand firm, and then everyone will complain, and that'll be that.
He's got
Yeah,
two
I just
blodgers
can't
already.
wait for it to die.
2 blodgers.
See, dwarf teams are part of the reason why I really like claw teams.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue. I just wish that Claw didn't stack with Mighty Blow when it comes to breaking armor, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, for a while, at the start of Blood Bowl 2, Claw made your armor roll an 8+ no matter what.
Things get better armor against Claw.
Yeah. Which I thought maybe it just net second and Mighty Blow would be enough, but that was also a really funny time. Great. Move on from the
And
dwarves
then
on to
let's take a
Duberman.
look at Duberman's team. Yeah, this team is, I think I've reclaimed the throne from Duberman as the best high elf team.
I don't remember what your team looks like. I've already forgotten.
Not as flashy in terms of stat ups, but lots more utility skills.
Oh yeah. He's missing tackle yet. You got more dodge than he does too, I think, don't you?
Yeah. And I also have more pieces that are 1 in 9 proof.
That's fair.
It's just a good time.
He's got a decent amount of block.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
just every elf team with their plus strength. I know that's a bit hypocritical because I have green elves with plus strength, but it's a different world on dwarf or elves.
No, I actually really feel not having my plus strength out on the field sometimes. I'm just like, my defense is like 10 times better when he's out in the field.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference.
All these agi ups too. It's just ugh.
I still don't think you should keep this agi up move busted lineman.
No, I would fire it.
It's only move 5, but
It's slow as fuck.
it's so good.
It's slow as fuck.
Just has to be in the right place at the right time.
Hey, Unseen Walker has a question. Hey, MyStays, how do you always end up in stacked, highly competitive divs?
Because I am an admin, and so when they're like, who do we throw in this div that they might get angry? They throw in the admin. But also because I won't complain, because I would rather be in a competitive div than one that I just roll over.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Cough,
just
Capsuge,
walk.
cough.
I don't want to just walk into a div of rookies and win every game. It's boring. Which is why I was really happy with the Doberman game and had a lot of fun. 'Cause it was a challenging game.
As much as I want to go to playoffs for the first time, if I got there like just walking over everybody, I would probably, well, I'd be excited for one thing, but I would also like
Look,
the
if you
season
got
after.
there walking over everybody, you would get trashed,
Yeah.
and it's my firm belief that you need to basically be in a rough division if you're going to go far in playoffs, because you need to have those close games
Yeah.
and like be challenged in the season. Yeah.
That's fair. All right, look at the halflings. They have very little. Oh, and Drew's is hurt. Okay, Drew's
The
is
trees are
possibly-
really nice.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised
Branch
you
is an
went
awesome tree.
break tackle first on Bark, but I guess I don't know what else you would take
I'm not.
on a halfling team. I just don't play halfling.
I'm surprised he's greedy enough not to get an Apo for like the tree, like not for your halflings, but to Apo in case like you lose 110k piece.
Yeah.
But
Like the block tree, especially.
that's a really nice tree.
Well, whatever he's doing is working because he's what 3-1-3.
Yeah, he's got a
3-1-3
50%
with Fling.
record with flings. Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
all because he's got a star player in there. Mistace.
No, you see the true blue
Carry the
has
team.
thrown a pass in the rain. So
The important things.
yeah,
Yeah.
the important things.
Well, that's 5A.
Let's take a look and make some predictions.
Oh,
Ifu.
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. We have a special message from Michaels. He says he's not at home yet and he can't watch a recap, but he wants to let all of us know we're cunts.
Or what?
Okay.
We're all cunts.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
thanks
that's
for that.
Michael's for you.
Thanks for that, Michaels. All right.
All right.
Excuse me while I just write some things in the admin channel.
All right.
All right.
How do you guys feel about?
Mighty Rust versus Cherry Bomb. I'm going Pig Sofa.
I think Pixel's gonna get an admin win.
No bias.
No bias.
Michaels is just gonna have a surprise vacation.
Yeah. Real life got in the way of his game. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. He let us know ahead of time.
Oh shit, that's really funny.
All right. Mean Green and Thick or Ford Nation? Well, MySpace was my pick besides myself to win the division, so I'm still gonna go with you.
I'm voting me.
It's understandable. I'm also voting you. I would like to vote for Gojira, but I think you've got the better orc team, and also you've got the better record, so it's kind of hard to vote against both of those.
Yeah.
But I believe in you, Gojira. You can pull the upset.
I mean, yeah, he can pull the upset if he wants. Hopefully, I can level up a few players who have been trying to level up for like 3 games now.
We shall see.
Yeah.
All right. Goblins versus goblins.
I vote Goblin.
I'm going Puck Stop.
I'm sorry, I just don't see how goblins beat Skaven. Agility teams walk over
Well,
goblins.
they chainsaw the gutter runners, and then they.
Still though.
Yeah, I'm going with the Skaven team.
Yeah, I believe in you, Tim Nielsen. It's gonna. Not saying goblins can't win, because there's like, those 1 in 4 games where you just lose 8 players in 3 turns. and you've only taken 4 blocks, and you're just like, what the hell happened? But I think, yeah, Tim Nelson's got this one. All right, and now, match I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to. Spoony Bard versus True Blue.
This
I'm
is
going with
clearly
myself.
obvious. Spoonie's gonna walk all over True Blue.
Spoony gotta beat that ass.
Yeah, you missed everything, Michaels, including your game. So sorry to hear that you had to concede it.
I'm sure Michaels is glad to hear that everything's been taken care of, and he doesn't have to play this week.
Uh...
Alright, I think it's gonna be pretty close, so I think I'm going with Spoony though. So good luck, True Blue.
No, that's fine.
Now Rumblebee versus Nexus. This might be the actual battle of the basement.
I don't. Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
13th. Oh, it is. Yeah.
And I'm going with Nexus here.
I don't know. Rumblebee's got a leap and goat.
Rumblebee's got a leap and goat, but no skills that are relevant.
Yeah.
I want the leaping goat to win, so I'm gonna vote for
Plus, it's
Rumblebee.
Nurgle, and they have regen, so.
Yeah, but Rumblebee's not gonna kill anything, so the region's just wasted team value.
I mean, wasted. You can say wasted team value. He's
Big
still
brain.
getting inducements.
Big brain. Oh, he is, isn't he? Fuck. I believe in the leaping goat.
I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Koloski versus the Serpent Knights, and this is where that Juggernaut could come into play against those.
Oh yeah,
Great.
this was us not knowing if he's played Brian 506 yet.
All right, I have played against dwarves a lot as Brett's. Sorry, Koloski, this game's gonna go really badly.
All right.
I
I'm also going with the Palmer, even though he's gonna get kicked in the face.
you got this. I think, yeah, I think Koloski's just gonna step on the Palmer immediately, and then he's gonna win the game from there. Yeah. Hot take.
All right. Then we got self-hating dwarves versus average Joe's gym.
I think this should be a good game.
Ooh. I actually really want to see this game. I do hand it to the elves though. They have 2 agility 5 pieces. They've got a strength 4 piece, and I don't really think Mike's team is suited to dealing with elves just yet.
Well,
got the
he's
tackle, it
playing
doesn't really have-
back-to-back elves.
Yeah, it doesn't really have the tackle with Mighty Blow.
He does. He has one. He's got a blitzer with Mighty Blow tackle.
But he doesn't have it with Palm.
That's a good point. You're right.
You're just changing the goalpost there, my Stace.
I'll change whatever goalposts I need to make sure that I stay right.
I think the Agi up movement busted lineman isn't going to make much of a difference because he's too slow to do anything. And
Yeah, he's as slow as a dwarf.
Isaac just going to beat that pussy up.
All right, well, I'm gonna go with my high elf. Kill some things for me. Go Doberman, go.
Alright, so that is now actually 5A.
I'm gonna have
I'll
to
take
cut
a
out
look at
here.
5B.
I gotta make myself dinner.
Alright, well, thanks for sticking around, or coming around my stays, not Michael's.
Yeah.
Let's just read Michael's as I said that.
No problem. Enjoy 5B.
Alright, take care.
All right, see ya.
Okay, moving on to 5B. We've got the old Dungeon Scats pulling off a big win over Realm Darkwise Immo.
Yeah.
Big old fat 3-1.
Yeah, Roski's coming in. It seems like he's
Yeah, he won last week too, didn't he?
yeah by 3-1.
Hell yeah, he did. That's how you do it, boy.
Yeah, I think something's clicked with him. So
I think he has more than 2 gutter runners now.
that tends to help out. I've heard.
Yeah. So,
All right.
it was if I remember right. Never mind, I'm thinking of a different game. I thought there was a lot of injuries in that one, but this is some other game. Anyway, yeah. So Tempo Oyama, 3-0 on Raven Feeders, and Cube continues his very rough season. But massive.
Unfortunately, and then just fully.
Yeah, you're going a little robot-y there, but we'll gotta push through that.
Oh, sorry.
He
Yeah,
so
he's
many more
bullying him.
blocks, so many more blocks, and he took way more injuries. Oof, ouch, owie. Hey, Michaels is gonna play Prostitute and KB10R at Spike apparently, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I'd like to play tabletop Blood Bowl sometime.
Michaels and I are gonna play sometime this summer when I get more free time
Oh, cool.
in tabletop.
That should be fun.
So he can insult me to my face. It'll be
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, so let's move on to Pox Invictus versus the Rock and Rollers. And this looks like
Oni.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Big win for Oni. 2-0. Unexpected, but good to see. Good job, Oni. Triple, you having connection problems?
I am having connection problems, and then it's like coming in and out.
Alright, well,
But yeah, I'm just a bit of a sad boy that Spirit Crusher and Kirk Slammet didn't win the game.
Yeah. He does have Called Mighty Blow on Pox Invictus, but they were relatively even on armor-based removals anyway, so this could have been a good positioning game.
It could have been stuns doing work as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Oni won, but I'm glad to see that he's getting some wins. Michael's is suggesting we switch voice channels, so I guess we can try that.
Hold on, we'll just give you a ring ding ding.
Okay. Hello?
Is this working better?
Nope.
It isn't?
No, not really. It might. Well,
Really? Because for me, it's saying I can get 3 bars, and it's not messing up at all.
All right, it does sound better now. Like when you first connected, it was a little glitchy, but we're good now.
All right, cool.
It's the fun of a live show. Yeah, and apparently Mern hasn't gotten back to McAwesome.
Yeah, so both boys get the loss.
Yep. Well, I don't know who posted on Reddit. I'm assuming McAwesome did his duties and posted on Reddit, and we'll probably get the
I
admin
think
win,
that's
but,
what he was saying at the beginning of the show, was that he posted on Reddit.
I believe you're right. I remember him saying something about he hadn't heard back yet.
Yeah, and that he got a bye week.
Ah.
Both boys never responded, so I get a bye in 5e. Wish I could show what I could do with the non-dead.
Yep.
Is what McAwesome said.
You'll just have to show us next week, McAwesome. That's 2 weeks in a row now. I guess he might be dropping. I'm not sure. Oh well.
Oh, sad.
So then, Locust Coasticant beating Leafy, which is a little surprising that he beat him 2-0, but
yeah, I did not think. I thought that would be a more competitive game, to be honest. But it seems like he got a lot of power when he needed.
He got a lot of armor breaks, which is probably inflated by piling on. But you got to knock him down to get piling on first, right? So
yeah, yeah, that's a game.
Yeah, that normally you'd expect that to be a pretty tough match because he doesn't have any tackle yet, but he got through it.
He had one tackle.
Oh, did
he?
Okay. Still though, big win. Locust is doing really well this season.
Yeah, and then we got Jeff here with the hot.
You skipped one. We got Clichéos.
Oh snap, Clichéos. Sorry, I saw the same score twice, so I just skipped it.
And Big Chuck's turned his season around a little bit too. He's had a couple wins here now.
Yeah, hot 2-0 for Big Chuck here. He got a good amount of level ups, I want to say. And he also had one spicy level up where he was debating it, and I was saying he should definitely take the spicy level up instead of the boring one.
Oh, whatever True Blue told you, Big Chuck, you probably shouldn't listen to him.
Nah, you should listen to me.
Oh well. I hope what Baldrick Bashers is sticking it out, but he's got a level on his Blizzard. At least hopefully he's gotten some development out of that game. Looks like they both got a decent amount of SPP. And now we got Jeff versus Dr. Spagooters, which was a very silly game.
I believe you recast this one.
I sure did. And this was like the epitome of Jeff going for the ball at every opportunity, basically. And okay, so Dr. Spagooters, it was like a deep kick every time on every kickoff. And then Dr. Spagooters really consolidated his team in the middle a lot, which then left the field wide open for Jeff to run back and cut him off. Have a good one, Koloski. Thanks for watching. So yeah, there was, I think if Dr. Scooters had focused a little bit more on field control and less on trying to take down the tree, it might not have gone so poorly for him. But he gave up a lot of pitch position on every drive. That just let Jeff run around him.
I think that's one thing that a lot of coaches tend to do, and they always get burned, is when they try to take down the tree, and it's just there swallowing up like 10 of your players.
Yeah. And if anybody was going to be able to take down the tree, you think it would have been his Claw Minotaur. But it just kept getting hit and getting back up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it could have been a lot closer. But them's the breaks. So, let's go check out the old leaderboard there. And Jeff is sitting pretty with a 6-1-0 with Locust Ghostacant and KV10R right behind him.
Yeah, this is another contested division.
Yep.
And I almost want to say that 4-1-2 actually means that you're out of it, just because of how stacked the top of the division is.
Yeah, you might be able to push for Challengers Cup, but playoffs is going to be hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Locust Ghostacant kind of came from behind too. He was sitting kind of middle of the back there for a little bit with that early loss he took, but he is now sitting in second and doing really well. And decent amount of development on his first season Chaos as well.
Yeah, so that's happening. What? They're both rusty. You
went like super robot again.
Oh my gosh, I'm 3 bars. I don't know why.
Okay, well,
okay.
Hopefully it clears up. So let's go check out the teams. We got old Frostitude up first. He's got his beautiful Claw Line Rat still, who has yet to gain any other SPP.
That piece is amazing.
And he's got 2 tackle for Storm Vermin.
Are you again? Apparently.
Yeah. What? Why? One of them should be Mighty Blow, at least. I think. Like, I know you need tackle to win, but I don't care how much dodge you got coming up. You need Mighty Blow on your Storm Vermin, or they just take so long to level.
I can agree with that. One of them is from leveling up.
So, that's a choice I would not have made, but
yeah. But hey, he can buy for a while and then.
Yeah, you're just completely getting in and out. We have to try and restart the call. Hello? Hello? Alright, well I sent him a call. If he ever answers it, we'll see what happens. There's a server to US West for True Blue, hopefully.
Alright, I'm trying this. See if this works.
Okay, that's a little bit better right now. Hopefully it stays better. I'm gonna move on and look at Spirit Crusher. Let's see here. Kirk Slamit, still beautiful. Got Piling On. Got a Dirty Player Lineman, love it. It's got a Blodge Guard Black Orc. I don't remember if we had that or not, but it's beautiful. But yeah, actually, really good development for an Orc team. It's pretty good. I like it. Now,
all right. Oh, I didn't. I didn't hear anything because my voice wasn't working. Is it working now?
It sounds better. I hope it is fixed.
All right, cool. So we got Kirk Slammet.
Yeah.
We got a Palmer.
Yep. Everything I just said.
And then we got a Blanche Guard, and I love it. Okay.
Those are almost the exact same words I just said. It's awesome. Like almost literally word for word. Okay. McAwesome, who apparently has a full team for once.
Not dead team. He didn't say full. He said
Oh.
not dead.
Good point. Not dead. He's still missing a blitzer, and I would have liked to see one of these, like this switch elf or this switch elf has wrestled, but I think we've talked about that before. Yeah, they've been around for a little bit. They both got SPP. It's probably fine though. This one's one Vanity Pass away, doing good.
We don't know what SPP he's going to get from the bye week though.
Good point. Good point. Might be able to pick up a tackle. Hopefully the switch gets it and he can pick up tackle or something because he's probably going to need it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next up, we got Oni. Pox Invictus.
Yep.
And that is a sweet Pestigore.
2 strength ups on this team now.
That is a sweet Pestigore.
This is... Huh. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yep. Got a lot of potential
And
in
then
this team.
You could also buy 3 Rotters, and then you basically have...
I probably
Oh
wouldn't
my
buy 3 Rotters.
Why not? You could have a 13-man team, and then you can only have Rotters on the line.
Yeah. But he's also already 1460 with not a lot, and 3 Rotters put him at 1580. And also eat his
Yeah, that's
entire
fine.
bank.
That's fine.
I would maybe buy a Rotter when he goes over the bank rule. I would wait until then, though. If nothing else,
I
for
would
less
get a
things.
bench. I would get a bench right now. I would buy 2.
If for no other reason than just so MVPs end up on good players, is why I would just wait.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's a thought process. I won't argue with that.
Locust Coasticant. Pretty good team. I don't think he got any level ups this week though. But he's got his ball carrier going. Slayer of the Czar. Presumably will become a Blodge Sure Hands boy before too long.
Yep.
Got his tackle.
And then Medium Goat is just ready to kill things.
Yep. Got his tackle. Got his Call Palm. 2 Mighty Blow yet on the Warriors. Yeah. It's very murderous. Very early. So then the other Chaos team in this division. Good old Clasheos. So this was
so this is the one
6-4.
where he's sitting on the 6-4. Yeah. And I told him he should take movement up and go for Enzy.
Yeah, I kind of don't hate that actually. Let's see, if you go movement up, then it's Frenzy, then Juggernaut at 51? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little ways out, but that would be a good player eventually. And even up movement 7 block guy is still pretty decent, I think.
Yeah, movement 7 block, all of a sudden, that's like your safety in the backfield, your sweeper.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think he's got enough.
It has lots of uses early.
Yeah, I think he's got enough of their core skills. Taking a bloody stat up that pays off later is probably okay.
Yeah. All right. So that's Big Chuck. So now we got Dr. Spagooters.
Yep, he didn't get any SVP at all. Oh, I forgot. I forgot another thing. A really funny thing about Jeff's game against Dr. Sweeters. Every time Jeff hit a ball carrier, he removed it.
Oh God. That's just like the worst nightmare
On one
against.
dice, yeah.
Oh God. Worst nightmare.
It was really rude, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
It's also really fun.
But yeah, I like what Dr. Spagooters is doing. He's doing the alternating.
Yeah.
Guard Mighty Blow. I've said that many times.
Yep.
A Strength 5 Bolt is sweet. The Minnow, I'm not a fan of it, but I can understand you wanting to take it.
Yeah, and it's got claw now, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'd probably even reasonable to keep this for a while. Hope maybe it gets blocked next, and you got a really good Mino, and then fuck yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep.
So,
And then let's take a look at foul targets.
yeah, Jeff.
Who all of a sudden one player is extremely hard to knock down and kill.
Yeah, Finn, look at that.
Yeah, Fend is a great skill. I'm surprised he didn't go grab first on the tree.
I
I know a lot of Wood Elf coaches go grab first.
Yeah, but also I think guard first is fine as well.
Guard first is fine, but I just know lots of coaches go grab first, help with one turn.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think either, well, it's totally fine. It's just a coaching decision. Jeff likes to play a little more bashy. I don't know if you've noticed, but so I think guard probably helps with that.
Fair enough. But yeah, everybody's doing their job. He can buy another catcher, right? He can have a fourth catcher.
Yeah, but I don't think you do. I think you just wait.
It's
He's
fine.
It's a little bloaty, and a
It
rookie
is a little
catcher
bloaty.
isn't that much better than a loner lineman who's just going to go on the line and get hit anyway, right? So I think
Well, it's better than a loner lineman, but the
you
loner lineman has that value of getting hit on the line.
yeah, you at least wait until the third catcher gets a level up, I think. Just so that way you don't have multiple unskilled catchers just being there, being expensive.
Yeah,
so
I can feel it. All right.
So Jeff, why did you choose Fend over Frenzy or Dauntless? Oh,
It's a safe route. He already said it.
He did say that. I didn't get to the end of the sentence.
Yeah. Maybe you should read next time.
I wouldn't have
Come on,
hated
man.
Dauntless.
I wouldn't have either. But now we got the Rel Dark Wives of MO, and that's a lot of dodge. Like a lot of dodge.
Yeah, holy shit. 8 fucking dodge. I wonder if this is why Prostitute took 2 tackle.
It could be. He just sees that it's just like, fuck this, I can't deal with it.
Even if it is, I still don't think I would have taken 2 tackle just because I would have been like, fuck it, I'm losing this game anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, that's a crazy...
But yeah, that's a really good team.
Going nice
It's
and
like-
spreading his development out really well, so he's getting lots of dodge fast, which is good. I like it.
Yeah, he's given lots of dodge fast. He has a killer, and he's ready to just like gear up on second levels on a lot of these pieces. That is a good team.
Hell yeah. Keep it up, Anaphis. Wait, where's Anaphis at? Anaphis still has a shot at Challenger Cup for sure, I think. And maybe playoffs if things
You
go
said
weird
that.
at the top. But yeah, I was just...
I don't think he's going to get either. I think it's kind of the first top 3 are just doing their thing.
It's going to be difficult.
Yeah, he needs a lot of things to go his way.
Yeah. So he's got 2 level ups on the Blitzross. And I think one of them gets Palm, and the other one gets Mighty Blow. But I wouldn't hate...
one of them, both are getting catch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Catch for the accurate throw raw.
Yeah.
Genius.
So fun fact about this game, there's a quick snap, and that throw raw was in quick snap territory to just get hit without a blitz.
Oh, that's
MNG.
Good. Yep.
Turn 1 of the game.
That's why you don't set up in quick snap range unless you're a big strong boy. And even then,
Yep.
still risky. Oh,
Yep.
that was a learning experience for Brian Hart. Man, what's that throw out doing there? Was that like late in the game when he lost a bunch of stuff or something?
No, that was first turn of the game. It happened.
Oh, wow, okay. Holy shit. Yeah, that's... It still would have been blitzable. That's crazy. Huh, okay. And here's old Leafy and his Zons. Getting the blodge ups.
These zones are just getting a bit hurt again and again and again.
At least he's got block on his guard line woman now. That's nice.
Yeah. Too bad it's out for the next game.
Yeah, it'd probably be really helpful.
Yeah.
Starting
These
to roll
zones
out.
are just kind of stagnating in development at this point.
Yeah, he is kind of lagging a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
Like every week, it looks like almost the exact same team.
He's a Kaz or a Vanity pass away on 2 blitzers and on a line woman. Or and a touchdown, obviously. But so like he could get a couple more level ups, but even with a couple more level ups, he's still a little behind. He's been struggling to get touchdowns though. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and skip over the high L's for now because I don't think they're coming back.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption.
So then let's check out Tempo Oyama.
That's a Blodgesaurus.
It is. I kind of hate it.
Me too.
I would have taken guard.
In an internal league, I don't hate it, but I just kind of hate it because I hate Allosaurus.
When you're 3rd in the rankings, I would have taken guard in your first season.
Yeah,
And
I can agree with that. Maybe Mighty Blow to actually get some removals.
yeah, I wouldn't have
I'm
hated
just
Mighty Blow
saying
either.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, Guard or Mighty Blow I think would have been fine. Blodge obviously will pay off eventually, but it's got to get there first. And you got a bunch of other people you got to develop before you can feed this guy touchdowns. And also he's competing like to win, so
Yeah.
it's not going to help you win for a long time.
Well, it's going to help you win because all of a sudden that's a pillar that's really hard to get past.
Yeah, but like there's no one. Pillars work better when there's other pillars. One pillar.
Yeah, but you need to have one pillar to get a second pillar.
No, but like they don't need dodge to be a pillar. Is the thing?
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they
They
don't.
need it. All right.
Let's move on. We're gonna argue about that for a long time.
Cube.
Yeah.
He's got a second Ulf. Feels good, man.
Hey, awesome. Still only one berserker.
That's fine. Hey, we're moving our way up in the world.
Yep.
We don't want to talk about negativity here.
That's a good point. I didn't mean to be negative, Cube. I believe in you. You can still get some development somewhere. He does have a guard lineman, so that's pretty good.
This team is looking really good. Like usually with teams with like Norse teams with not great records, you look at it and they're just dead.
Yeah.
Like half the players are dead, but this one's really good and really healthy.
Hey, did he have that block Yeti?
Yeah, he's had it for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
For 2 weeks.
That's fair. Oh, thanks for the raid, Slade the Black Mage. I appreciate it.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know how long ago that happened, but it can't have been that long. So I don't.
No, it was just recently.
Okay. He's still got a lot of room to improve his team easily though as well, because he can get a second berserker, get a surgery roll.
Yeah, this team is like ready to go up in their relative strength.
Yeah, so that's good. Good. So let's check out next week. Make some predictions. And we got right off the bat, Tipo Oyama versus Real Dark Wives at MO. Important game for both of them.
I'm going Anaphis.
Ooh, yeah, actually, yeah.
So much dodge.
100%.
It's hard to contain.
Yeah. I think the Lizards are going to struggle to knock anything over, and he's going to get elfed on. That's a good, yeah.
Yeah.
So
all right. Oni Goku versus Prostitute. That's the next one.
I think,
who are you going?
I think Prostitute.
That's cool because I'm going Oni Goku. I believe in him.
Yep. I think Prostitute is he's just gonna Skaven him. He's just gonna go Rats. And I think Rats do really well in Nurgle to begin with, as long as they don't just get removed in 2 turns. Which Mox doesn't quite have the
I
skills to do
think
yet.
that Oni is at that point where the Nurgle are actually competitive.
Yeah.
Like they're not great, but they're actually competitive now.
They're becoming competent.
Yes.
And yeah,
and I think that's really gonna help out.
I would agree. I think his team's getting to that point, but I still think Skaven just naturally.
Oni Goku, I will win. Thank you, Oni.
Yeah, I like the confidence, Oni. So
I
suspect
we don't know who Cube is gonna play because we suspect both boys are gone.
But so that might just be a buy. I don't know if they. No, they probably got a ramp up person sitting around.
Yeah.
It's a shame MyStace isn't here to talk about it.
Yeah, stupid MyStace.
The guy who runs
Everyone
ramp
said
up.
MySpace. Everyone just give MySpace some hate messages.
Had to go get
just saying what happened with the ramp up.
dinner.
We want to know for 5B.
Oh well. So then Leafy versus Rock and Rollers.
How many tackle does Rock and Rollers have? They have 1. I still want to go with Rock and Rollers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's hard to bet against early Zons.
It is hard to bet, but I'm betting against them.
I think I agree though. Yeah, I think the Orcs are gonna win. Honestly, yeah.
Cool.
So then we got Anaphis versus not Anaphis. McAwesome. Too many Dark Elves.
Versus
man.
Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think McAwesome is gonna show us what he can do with a full team. Not dead team.
Yeah, and I think what really hurts Reinhardt here is that he has no throw raw this game.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. So McAwesome. do your thing, score some touchdowns, and I'm talking like 4-0. Make the other coach just like spite wizard your best player, and they only stun him.
Yeah.
Kind of 4-0. So, kind of speaking from experience there last week.
We believe
Sorry,
in you.
Nexus.
We believe in you. Although, okay, I gotta say, there's a chance with those 2 Blitzfire level ups that Brian Hart beats
There's
him
a
up,
chance.
but I think
But no picking up the ball is so hard.
yeah, I think unless the removals fire early and often, yeah, McAustin's gonna take it. So now,
Yeah.
another really big game for the week.
I
Jeff,
think this is the biggest game out of every division this week.
every single division.
Well, at least the division that we cover.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. It's probably the most important game of the week. And normally I would just say that Jeff has this one locked up, but Locus
Jeff
has
has
been
this
doing
one locked
really.
up.
Jeff's been doing, or Locus has been doing really, really good though.
He's been doing really, really good, but Jeff's got this one locked up.
And this could be the game where Jeff's greed bites him in the butt.
It could be. It won't, but it could be.
Yeah, and I say all of those things only to vote for Jeff because I still believe in Jeff.
Yeah.
So I think it's an uphill battle for Locus, even with his development and with his good play. So good luck. Oh, they played in Greenhorn once already, and Locus won. So revenge match too. Not only is it a revenge match, it's also extremely important for the inevitable or the standings at the end of the thing that happened. Season. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Hopefully, I get a cast that one.
And then we get Thousand Island Star versus Clicheos or Clicheos.
Yep. So what do you think? What do you think?
I think Dr. Spagooters.
Oh, Big Chuck, did you hear that?
He hates it when I root for him anyway, so he's happy right now.
See, I think Big Chuck's got this one. I think he's got the natural strength advantage. He's got 2 Claw Mighty Blow guys. And I wasn't necessarily impressed with Dr. Spagooter's positioning, so I think it's going to be difficult for him to overcome.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, no, there's 1 claw on each side. 1 claw Mighty Blow on each side.
I definitely thought Big Chuck had 2 Claw. What was I thinking of? Oh, he's got 2 Mighty Blow. Fuck. Ah, well, whatever. I don't think the 2 Claw versus 1 Claw makes that much of a difference.
Well, there's only 1 claw each side. 2
Yeah.
claw overall. Yeah. But yeah, so that is the recap for the week.
Who's Jeff talking shit about?
He's talking shit about
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Spagooters.
Oni Goku's talking shit about Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Oni Goku's going to win 5-0. I got it.
I just saw the 5-0 and I assumed it was Jeff talking, but it was actually Oni Goku talking shit about Jeff.
I love it, Oni. I love it.
We will be sure to see that game in 6 weeks. Awesome. I think that's everything now, isn't it?
Yeah. That is everything.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. That's me and Drew out for the night. Okay, any last words?
Win Blood Bowl games.
Win Blood Bowl. That's good advice. Everybody take that into consideration. All right. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah.